What times do you have open?
Almost 1 o'clock now.
Mhm.
So I would say anytime after 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Okay. Alright.
Do you want to do like 3 or 4?
Would around 3 or 4 work?
How about 3:30?
3:30? Yeah, that should be fine. Well, it would have to be back to back. I'm like, well, obviously, I'm assuming there's only one thing. Like, I don't feel like they have like a whole fucking room of them because that would kind of defeat the point, wouldn't it? Like,
I'm sure they have like separate like, rooms at some of those places.
Yeah, maybe,
I don't know.
Probably. That place seemed like it just kind of had flotation on the back end. But like the tank on the site looked really nice. It didn't look like one of those fucking like someone just took a fucking giant cooler and like hollowed it out, filled it with salt water. So it could be pretty cool. I'm really stoked. I gotta start thinking about what I'm actually gonna think about while I'm in there. Because I've heard that's like the best thing to do. Like go in there with like an object in mind or something like that.
I would channel like a Pikachu.
Yeah. I'm gonna catch a Pikachu somewhere in the city.
I think that'll really help.
Yeah, I think it's really gonna help me become a better Pokemon hunter. Like,
I mean, if nothing else.
If nothing else, at least I might catch some really cool fucking Pokemon. I think they'll let me play Pokemon Go in the tank. Like, can I like bring my cell phone in there and play Pokemon Go, or does that kind of defeat?
Is it waterproof?
No.
Water resistant.
I mean, anything's water resistant. I mean, if you think about it. So let's see, we have 2 hours. I think it'd be nuts if after I go in that tank, I go up to the top of that building. I'll do it. I'll climb up there.
And jump off?
No, I'm not gonna jump off. I'll be freaking the fuck out enough just being up there.
I think you're just gonna be woke as fuck afterwards.
I probably will be woke as fuck if you think about it. I'm gonna like just notice so much different shit. Hopefully. I'm gonna release sick fucking different wave frequencies and shit in my brain. That's what they say. I mean, I hope. Because that would be really fucking cool. I mean, what's wrong with being woke, right? Yo, can we go to Apple on the wall?
Yeah.
Is it like...
Bank.
Is it bank? It's like, what's the hitching post? Is that where people go and get married? Or is that where you like...
That's where you used to hitch your horse.
You hitch your horse over there? We're gonna go
like
tie you up over there?
It's a relic, you know?
At this point, I had no idea what awaited me in the tank. And I had no idea how much it would actually change my life.
Take it easy on him, it's just a boy.
It's just that boy.
If I was like a new business and I was looking for something,
Come on. First try.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much.
I got him. I actually got him. New Pokemon and a curveball.
Is YouTube paintings? Building paintings?
Oh.
That could be you playing Pokemon Go. You could be playing Pokemon Go on a painting building.
And not trying to conveniently charge my phone out of my fucking backpack.
I'm gonna call the fucking cops if you don't stop doing whatever you're doing, sir.
Oh, I'm hacking.
I'm gonna fucking call...
Guys,
I'm gonna call Nintendo right now.
hacking into Pokemon Go. Like look how lit it is over here. Like there's just, like as far as the eye can see, there's just like lures and shit.
Dude, Simba.
It's gonna be,
as far as the eye can see.
It's gonna be absolutely nuts.
We better go to fucking get them.
Let me catch this Pidgey real quick. It's gonna be weird.
Are you nervous?
I don't know if I would say nervous. I'm excited. Definitely excited. I'm probably gonna have to pee before. So I don't want to do it while I'm in there.
You never know, you might lose control over
Yeah,
all your
might.
bodily functions.
I think right here is where everything started to kick in. But I was actually about to go sit in something I've been trying to do for a very long time. I was very excited, very nervous, and really had no idea what awaited me. it was definitely something extremely life-changing. And it's probably something I'll never really forget.
You think
Should have
that's
done magnetic pulse therapy. Do you think I should have done that instead? That sounds pretty cool.
That sounds like that's the sensory deprivation tank, but then they throw the toaster
Yeah,
in.
then they throw the toaster in there.
Right at the end when you're about to really hit your future.
Take one last check for Pokemons before I go in. One last Pokemon stuff.
Do you think you're gonna be any better when you come out though?
I think.
Like, do you think
I
you'll
don't
do the
think
very
I'll be-
best like no one ever was?
I don't think I'll be any better. I think I'll be more proficient. Like
Like
I'll
taking an
be more
hour.
realized. I'm like going into Pokemon training right now. I'm gonna put myself like in the mindset of an actual Pokemon hunter. So that would be really cool.
And on that note,
See you later. Upon entering the spa, I found myself in a very quiet, very comforting lobby. The gentleman who was showing me the procedure was a very nice old man. He reminded me of one of those hippie guys, you know? Everyone had that hippie guy in their town. Drove around in a Volkswagen Westphalia van. Yeah, that was him. He showed me through the process and everything I had to do. So I undressed, showered, and entered the tank. The first couple minutes is weird. Until your body adjusts to the temperature of the water, you still kind of feel everything. Even though you had earplugs in, I could still hear my breathing. I could still hear my heartbeat. And that was putting me off, to be honest, in the beginning. I was worried I wasn't going to let go. I felt like 10, 15 minutes went by and nothing really happened. And as he said, most people don't let go their first time. It's very hard for people to separate their mind from their body. But as I started thinking that, it was almost like an instant. Everything disconnected. I couldn't hear my heartbeat. I couldn't hear my breathing. And from then, time seemed to pass as like seconds. A half an hour went by in an instant. And I know I've talked a lot about depression and anxiety and stuff on this channel, but for the first time, and as far back as I can remember, really, I didn't feel depressed. I didn't feel anxious. I didn't hate myself. And it was honestly a very liberating experience. I really feel like there's something to these. There's something to this that you can't get out of anything else. And I fully endorse anyone to go and do it. I highly suggest people go out and try this. Because it really, this was last week and I still feel completely different than I did before I went in. And now I'm just counting the days until I can go back. Dude, that was pretty crazy.
how you doing?
Like, that was pretty cool.
Did you float?
Yeah. Like, that was pretty sick. Give it a thumbs up. I don't know how to describe it yet. I like actually have to think about it because it's like, it doesn't feel like anything you've ever done before.
He had the most relaxing experience of his life, and when he left, he was immediately struck by a car.
Dude, that really was like fucking cool. You should definitely go do it.
We gotta do a couples one, so
What?
we're gonna do a couples one.
A couples one? We both go in there?
I'm gonna drop my seeds in there. My seedling.
Dude, it's like crazy. Like, you super fucking float. Like it's hard to get up because you float. You can't like you can like barely put your arms down to like push yourself off. Or like put your butt on the bottom and try and like shoot your way forward. The shit was woke. Shit was
Are your
real
eyes
woke.
wide open right now?
Dude, my eyes are wide open. My eyes are wide shut, actually. I'm Tom Cruise, bitch. Right? That was a Tom Cruise movie? Yeah, because it's a Bury Your Dead song, so it has to be a Tom Cruise movie.
Yeah. Vanilla Sky.
Vanilla Scott. So we're going down this way. like pitch black in there. Like, you know how like if it's like really dark in your room and you're sleeping, you know, like you open your eyes but it's dark but you can like still see something. Like that doesn't happen. Like it's just like you close your eyes, open them, it looks exactly the same. Like there's absolutely no difference. Like
high definition darkness.
yeah, it's like the blacks on like an IPS monitor. You know what I mean? Like it's like or OLED actually. Like it's like the LED turns off.
But like all the pixels are turned off.
Yeah, it's like it just turns off. Like my shirt, it's turned off, but I'm turned up. I think it's funny that I did something like super nuts, like sit in a tank for an hour in the pitch black, and now I'm just here playing fucking Pokemon.
I mean, what else would you do?
That's a very good question. I have no idea. It is pretty crazy going from like absolute silence and absolute darkness to like loud as fuck and like bright as hell.
Probably should have brought sunglasses.
I probably should have brought sunglasses. I probably look a little bit under the influence. Oh god. Hey.
Nothing like the great outdoors, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, nothing like the fantastic great outdoors. The beautiful summer skyline of New York City. To sit here tapping on my fucking phone screen.